Imagine trusting a service with your hard-earned money, only to find out its security was so lax that fraudsters stole $1 billion. That's the staggering reality now facing the users of Zelle, the popular digital payment platform. In a major legal move that has sent shockwaves through the fintech world, New York's top law enforcement official has taken the company to court over what she describes as a massive, preventable failure. But here's where it gets controversial. The company is firing back, claiming this is nothing more than a political stunt. On August 13, 2025, New York Attorney General Letitia James publicly announced a significant lawsuit. The legal action targets Early Warning Services, LLC, the parent company and operator behind the Zelle payment network. It's crucial to understand that Early Warning isn't a typical startup. It's a financial technology consortium jointly owned by 7 of the United States' most powerful banking institutions. The lawsuit, formally filed in a New York state court, presents a bombshell allegation that Early Warning's insufficient security and identity verification protocols directly enabled scammers to systematically steal approximately $1 billion from consumers. The core of the complaint argues that the company, in its quest for a seamless user experience, designed an overly streamlined account registration process. And this is the part most people miss. This convenience allegedly came at a massive cost to security. The suit claims these inadequate safeguards created a playground for criminals, allowing them to execute a range of fraudulent schemes. According to the detailed court filing, bad actors found it far too easy to bypass Zelle's defenses. They could hijack legitimate user accounts and then freely transfer money into accounts they controlled. Furthermore, the platform's design allegedly allowed scammers to repeatedly trick users into sending payments under false pretenses, a trick known as authorized push payment fraud. Perhaps the most damning accusation is that Early Warning was reportedly aware of this rampant fraudulent activity, yet failed to take what the lawsuit calls meaningful action to stop it or to protect its users. As a remedy, the New York Attorney General is seeking not only financial restitution and damages for every impacted resident of New York State, but also a court order that would legally force the company to overhaul its systems and implement robust, effective anti-fraud measures. Now, for the controversial counterpoint. Early Warning has vehemently denied these allegations. In an official public statement, the company dismissed the New York lawsuit as a copycat case. They point to a similar action filed by the Federal Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, in 2024. Here's the twist that complicates the narrative. That very same federal lawsuit was unexpectedly dropped in March of 2025. This raises a critical question for all of us to debate. Is this a legitimate case of a company neglecting its duty to protect consumers? Or is it, as the company claims, an example of regulatory overreach and political grandstanding? Where should the line be drawn between user-friendly design and ironclad security? We want to hear your opinion. Do you think the government is right to intervene so aggressively? Or are you confident that companies like Zelle have your best interests at heart? Share your thoughts in the comments below.